Good morning, everyone. We are AMP Associates. Every page ahead is attached with a QR code for a more detailed reference. About us. AMP Associates were formed on the idea of exploring sustainable design, effective planning, and technological integration in the built environment. The effect of climate change in our communities, our economies, and our society are becoming more intense and disruptive, proving that no longer we can afford to maintain business as usual. Our firm's focal point is on sustainable, resilient, and regenerative world, which we take seriously. Our shareholding, we have three founders holding 33.3% each of shares. Capabilities, we aim to reach our capacity to handle 12 to 15 projects per year in a horizon of 3 years, where we will offer 6 key services to the client. Our directors have worked on project area of over 20,000 square meters prior to opening our firm. Our combined specialty lies in the project segment like commercial, residential, and public sector design. The company's mission. Our mission is to create high performance quality building which is cost effective to the client. Our goal is to create a seamless collaboration between architects and construction team. Our company believes that within our organization we should guide people to become future leaders in built environment. We want to have an automated system set up where clients can get live updates about the projects, which will lead to stronger correlation with our client. We have architects accredited by COA, ARB, and RIBA. Our company's vision is to become top experts in sustainable campus design. We want to integrate the futuristic VR technology in our firm for exceptional client experience and realistic practical designs. We aim for 20% year-on-year growth following the first year. We aim to have an impeccable POE evaluation of our projects.
Meet the directors. AMP Associate have three directors. Ms. Katanamine, who prior to establishing AMP was a professor of integrated design at the University of Cambridge, a passionate supporter of sustainable passive integrated design. At AMP, her role entails working through a project from 1 to 3 RIBA work stages. Mr. Karan Mehta is responsible for the procurement and management of the works across UK and North India. His primary job in AMP entails handling the day-to-day management of the firm finances, marketing, and handling stages 5 to 7 of the RIBA work stages for any projects the firm is working on. Final director, Mr. Jab Patel, who's been influenced by the evolution of high-tech movement and a passion of 3D design. After becoming the founder of AMP Associates, he has taken on the role of technological head and works through the phases of 4 to 6 RIBA plan of.
So who is in our team? In the first year, our team consists of three directors, Karan, Katan, Chalk, followed by an architect and an intern, which is a total of 5 members. In the second year, we will add 3 more members to the team due to the increase in workload. We will add a senior architect, landscape designer, and construction project manager, totaling the number to 8 members in the second year. Lastly, in our third year, we have added 6 more members, which includes one senior architect, one construction project manager, structural engineer, 3D specialist, accountant/HR, and another intern, totaling the number of members to 15 in the third year. Our organizational chart runs as follows for third year. We have the HR accountant and 3D specialist who are common in the firm, followed by 3 directors. Director Katan handles works with a senior architect, landscape designer on design stage. The senior architect has one part 2 architect and 2 interns under him. Director Jalp has one senior architect and a structural engineer under him, along with one part 2 architect. Director Karan has an architect and 2 construction managers under his chain of command. This organizational chart is keeping in mind the workflow and expertise of all individual architects. We are even flexible working with any member of the organization. This is the personnel planning for the 3 years in business. First year estimated salary needed is £131,000, and for second and third years, total salaries will be £276,000 and £490,500 respectively.
These are the six key services our firm provides. They are as follows. We specialize in sustainable solutions, architectural design, project management, VR consultancy, 3D modeling, and 3D rendering. The table is showing our built design work and consultancy based on the percent. Out of the 12 projects, 36% demands us to do full service of 1 to 6 RIBA stage and so on. This graph shows the basis for calculating our price depending on the RIBA works for creating brief to construction. For example, We take 10% creating brief and 20% for construction, etc. We believe our services are above the industry standards. Our motto is to have an excellent CTQ, cost, time, and quality factor.
How do we advertise our company services? Our company reach is planned to be expanded through several marketing strategies like competitions, blogs, forums, company websites, expert lectures that will be provided in different university online classes, seminars, and workshops, and finally, social media like Twitter, Facebook, Google, and Instagram. The key features of our company are competitive pricing, external work such as landscaping. We are inventive and provide high speed project execution. We have experienced employees who are easily accessible and confident in their abilities to produce excellent outcome.
The assumptions for the project based on different sectors in our firm is shown in the diagram, amongst which the highest share is contributed by public bodies. Our firm target customers are private clients, developer, government, public bodies, and competitions. We have won the competition for Bear Flat and student accommodation, which is a £1 million project, gives us a revenue of 18%. This page shows the revenue expected for 5 sectors in 12 projects.
Comes the stages of projects we have worked on according to RIBA stages, where we state our projects and its starting stage based on different agreement or projects we have contracted as well as consultancy we provide. For example, Project 7, Bear Flats, the competition project. We will work on all stages of RIBA and provide urban design and master planning as an additional feature for the project. See in the graph showing our yearly revenue for each sector. This data represents the market analysis of revenue we are expected to generate in 3 years based on potential clients and growth perspective. For year 1, year 2, year 3, our projected revenue is 270,000, 470,000 and 600,000 pounds respectively. This next graph is showing our forecasted revenue based on work categories where year 1 shows design and build at £160,000, design consultancy at £50,000, management and other services at £60,000, following which is the data for other 2 years.
Now let's talk about our required financial data through which we'll understand our business viability and position. How much capital expenditure do we anticipate running a business for first year? As per our calculations, we would need around £181,628 to start up a business, as there will be some funds required up front, for instance, rent, advertisement cost, furniture, desktop, software cost, etc. Our table showing the bifurcation based on assets, machinery, and equipment at the end of the third year, which will be approximately £53,196. We have provided the software license bifurcation in terms of users, which amounts to £23,820.
This is our monthly project revenue chart, which shows the revenue we get from all the projects we work on in the first year. The total amount comes up to £298,900, which is estimated to be earned from 6 projects at the end of the first year. We managed to accumulate £244,000 due to delay and extension of projects. The rest of the amount are carried forward to second year. Funding which the firm has received are from directors, government and bank loan. This also gives us liability in forms of payable amount. Our firm receives 90,000 from directors, 25,000 from government loan and 65,000 bank loan. Finally, our liability on government and bank loan taken comes up to £110,385 to be paid in 3 to 5 years. Given analysis chart shows that there is a deficit of £214,600 at the start due to upfront requirement of funding, and around 10.5 months after opening the firm we will start seeing the positive cash inflow.
This slide shows our net profit and loss statement. Net profit is virtually non-existent for the first year of operation, with respectable increases after that time. Our projected profit and loss are shown on the following table. with net profit starting at £16,937.25, which is 6.9% for the first year, which climbs to 10.2% by the end of the third year. There is a 3% change each year in net profit. In our case, the first year cash flow is showing the subtotal cash received is £424,000 against the expenditure subtotal cash spent is £215,873. This data of cash received and cash spent gives us the cash balance at about £26,499 for the first year. Second and third year can be seen in the following chart as well. This balance sheet shows the projected assets and liabilities of our company over the next 3 years, in which first year net worth was in negative, but by the end of the third year, our net worth would reach up to £60,000. The three financial data shown above gives us the complete understanding of the company's financial position. Thank you for listening to our business plan and strategies. The link and the QR code provided in this slide will take you to our 26-page detailed business plan file if you need any further details. We are now open for questions.